Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I was on the chase. And here's the awful thing you have to do after getting knocked out. Everyone watches the chase hoping to see ordinary people triumph against some of the UK's smartest quiz brains. Whether it's Anne the governess Hegarty, Paul the Sinnerman Sinha, or Sean the Dark Destroyer Wallace, the ITV quiz show has become a national institution since it launched in 2009. And for every contestant who manages to outrun the chaser, there's another who doesn't. I was one of those unlucky ones. When I applied to be on the show, I honestly didn't think I'd get through the application process. But a few months later, I found myself standing on that iconic stage, face to face with Sean Wallace. And let me tell you, it's every bit as nerve-wracking as it looks on TV. My cash builder round wasn't terrible. I managed £4,000. Respectable, but not spectacular. When it came time to face the chaser, I stuck with the middle offer, thinking it was the safest bet. Sean, however, was in peak form that day. Despite a couple of decent answers on my part, he caught up with me quicker than I expected. Just like that, I was out. And that's when I discovered the part of the show no one really talks about, the awkward aftermath of being eliminated. You don't just vanish off set. You don't even get whisked away to a green room to sulk or quietly reflect. No, you get taken to a little area near the adjudicator's desk, just off to the right of where the chaser sits, and there you stay for the rest of the show. You have to sit and watch your team carry on without you. It's a strangely painful experience. I'd gone into the show thinking it would be all fun and games, but watching your teammates progress while you sit out stings more than you might expect. Especially because you're so close, just a few meters away, yet completely removed from the action. In my case, 2 of my teammates made it to the final chase and managed to build a respectable score. When they walked away with a solid cash prize, I was genuinely happy for them. Mostly. But there was this gnawing feeling too. I was this close to being part of it. If I'd just answered one more question right, if I'd gone for the lower offer, if. Someone on Reddit asked if contestants really had to stick around and watch. I answered truthfully, yeah, you go sit with the crew and watch from the sidelines. And honestly, it's a bit of a cruel twist. It's not enough to be knocked out. You also get a front row seat to watch what could have been. A few people suggested that contestants stay nearby in case of a Lazarus team, a rare event where all 4 players are knocked out, and one is brought back to play the final chase alone. If they win, the £4,000 prize is split equally among them. But realistically, you could be fetched from the green room if that were the case. No, the reason you stay is simpler and a bit more heartbreaking. You're still part of the show, but no longer in the spotlight. Another surprise. There's no live audience. The laughter, the gasps, even the applause, it's all added in post-production. When you're on set, it's quiet. Eerily so. Just the tense music playing, the chaser looming behind their desk, and Bradley Walsh doing his best to keep the energy up. He's genuinely lovely, by the way, exactly as you'd hope him to be. Despite the outcome, I don't regret going on the chase. It's still one of the best experiences I've had. And there's something thrilling about facing off against a quiz titan, even if you don't walk away with the cash. But if you ever find yourself on the show, and you get knocked out early, just remember this. The worst part isn't losing the money. It's sitting in the shadows, watching your teammates live out the ending you were meant to be part of. Let me know if you want this reworked into a first-person column, a news article, or something with more humour or drama.